Okay, hello to all the impact makers, experts, and IC crews. I must say good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the participants. This is Soo-Hong Cho of EMBIOME based in Korea. As we all know, yes, the moment of judge has come. We are taking this pitching video for this upcoming demo day. By wrapping up this Impact Collective 2021 a bit, it was surely a nice time to have for me and even for whole members of EMBIOME. And since our purpose of this participating was about get some advices from the experts and build up the new networks of collaboration for our missions and journey, we've been fulfilling those two throughout the moments while we're staying with you, and thank you once again. Well then, let's jump into our story now. Let's go. As we introduce ourselves during the IC camp period, we're the company of air carrying and hygiene solutions. And being honestly, we've always been proud of our stories like a fairy tale, but also on the other side, we always had to facing the questions of so who are you guys and what do you do exactly? So here, let me tell you all. As we've introduced ourselves at the beginning of IC camp, our story goes like this. Once upon a time, there were 3 researchers in the Hyundai Motors laboratory trying to find the technology solution to remove the odors in vehicle circumstances. As technology which has been called eco coating got ready, they spinned off from Hyundai, and that was the very first step of EMBIOME. Mainly, EMBIOME's biggest business item was cabin air filters for the cars, and actually we've been doing pretty great. During the first 2 years, EMBIOME has dived deep into the B2B market with Health Guard filter series for the cars, and revenue growth has risen every quarter from 2019 to even now. We would say confidently that we're actually making good revenues among the impact makers, for sure. Everything seemed to be great, but we faced, we would say this as another dimension. The reason, our perspective in the air filter market has been changed as we're facing 2 things. First, waste management and harmful factors occurred by burning them. And second, piles of waste after all the filters were used. Therefore, we started to find next solution and win the ship to other way to save this planet for future. During the journey, we found 3 core values of us: doing reasonable production and consumption, care about our health. This process minimizes the negative influences, and let's keep insist these in the mobility areas. And of course, could be expanded to the other fields such as home appliances, since our solutions are about air carrying. Above all, the most precious value is sustainability, with no doubt. This one small keyword includes huge impacts, as we believe. Since this keyword is closely related with the SDG number 12, responsible consumption and production, our mission is making solutions with less waste and harmful effects for the people. Especially in Korea, this could be trendy hot potato. A few weeks ago, President of Korea has been presented that Korea will reduce the carbon down to 40% comparing with nowadays until upcoming 2050. This could be a very sensitive issue for the actions of companies, and we believe we could be the trend leading group in this period. And this is it, everyone. In this cabin air filter market, our pick in production was this recyclable cabin air filter made by recyclable plastic layers. This could be the core product of our new business model and symbol of ESG for sure. Explaining the structure of air filters, most of the filters has been made with different kinds of plastics in multiple layers, which means it is hard to disassemble, but this one makes it easier. Made by single plastic, minimum glue, minimized layers in one. While we are making it easy to disassemble and recyclable, it also works in high performance, which has been proved by Korea Conformity Laboratory. By making this as a trendsetter in the market, we might expect reduce the toxicities from disposals and plastic wastes, just like the SDGs number 12 leads us. 2 huge impacts could be expected. With this amazing recyclable filter, we try to look even further, get some certifications such as ISO in order to get involved as carbon credit earning actions. then make a lot of uses through B2B platforms in mobility areas such as car sharing services. Throughout this whole process, we might earn some carbon mileages. And since this could be pretty critical for all giant companies around the world, we might resell those mileages at the end of the story. And now there are even helpers are already on board, to be thankful, and we make uses of recyclable filters. The recycling process, especially TerraCycle, will be with us during the process of recycle them and turn them into raw materials again. On the other side, which is related with reducing greenhouse gases and carbon credit business, W Foundation of Korea would speak out loud with EMBIOME. And adding just one more thing, yes, as we've been accelerating these as our way, we'll stay looking for the partners to share our visions and sustainability all around the world. For those of the potential partners have huge amount of own vehicles as mobility services, please let us know, and we're always open for you. Hope this pitching video could be the trigger for another co-working steps. Okay, that was all, and thank you for watching. This was EMBIOME. Thank you.